Hey guys, this is Aaron Richardson at Ragnar Forge. Today I'm going to be making a little Christmas tree ornament called Blacksmith Icicle. So I'm starting with a piece of 1/4 inch square stock, about 4 inches long. And so the first thing I'm going to do is heat this up and we're going to taper it. Now, the hammer that I always use is a little shinier today because my handle broke yesterday. So I had to take out the old handle, put a new one in, but while the head was off, it's pretty easy to polish. So I just did a quick polish, got the hammer nice and shiny, because shiny things are cool, and now we're ready to make an ornament. Start by just tapering at the end. And once this is all the way tapered, we'll come back and I'll show you the next step. Alright, so I've got this piece tapered now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat it up and we're going to twist it. Alright, so the way I found to get this, the most even twist, even though it's tapered, is to heat up the back more than I heat up the tip where it's thin. And it's still not perfectly even because of the difference in the heat and the difference in the width, but it's still okay. So I'm just going to twist this. Some of them I make a little bit tighter twist, some is a little looser twist. And then I'll just brush the scale off. When it's cooled off, I'll take it to a wire wheel and get it kind of bright. And right now, the last thing that I'll do is I'm going to use a rawhide mallet on the anvil and kind of straighten that out. Now, the reason I'm using a rawhide mallet instead of the hammer is if I use the hammer now, we would deform that nice twist we have. And so if I use the rawhide mallet, it allows me to straighten it out, but it's not really going to deform the metal at all. So there's that piece. That's pretty well done as far as the forging goes. The things that I'll do next is I'll drill a hole in the top for a string to go through, and I'll polish it. Other than that, we're finished. Alright guys, the next step on this is just to drill the hole, so we'll have some way to hang it on a Christmas tree. Done. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take that bit out, put in the countersink bit just to kind of deburr that piece. Okay, so I've changed it over to the countersink bit, and I'm just going to lightly kiss it on both sides, just to make it so that I don't have any sharp edge that's going to cut a piece of string that you put through here. You see, not a lot. Just enough to kind of take that burr off. You can see this side has still got it. And there it is on that side too. Alright, so the last thing that we've got to do is to clean this up here on the wire wheel in the drill press. know how well that'll show up in the video, but it is quite a bit shinier now. The last step will be for me to take this over to the forge, heat it up just a little bit, and then coat it with wax so that it won't rust. And then we'll have a finished Blacksmith's Icicle Christmas tree ornament. All right, guys, the last thing is just to heat this up a little bit and then get some wax on it. So normally I'll heat it up enough that when I wax it or blacken it. In this case, I don't want to do that. I want it to have kind of that gray that it's got, just be hot enough that we can melt the wax on it and keep it from rusting quite so much. So now I'll just wipe this off with a paper towel, put a string on it, and it'll be ready to hang on someone's Christmas tree.